Good morning. Welcome into Monday Mornings with Murph. It's Christmas, New Year's week. I hope you had a great Christmas. We got New Year's coming up. It's the holiday season, and I hope you're having a great time with friends and family during this holiday season. I have got a holiday cold, and so you're going to have to bear with me today, and hopefully my voice will not be too irritating for today's broadcast. I'm always praying and trying to be in the Spirit and thinking about what I could use for my Monday morning broadcasts. And throughout the week, I try to be prayerful and try to be open to what God is leading me to talk about. And as it would happen this week, it would happen at an interesting place. It would happen in the middle of a movie. Yes, in the middle of the new Star Wars movie. And something hit me during the movie. And then later on, I thought, what was I going to say about that? And I'd forgot. And just as I was thinking, I forgot. I guess God didn't want me to talk about that. It was mentioned again in the movie. And the Lord reconfirmed to me that this is what I needed to talk about today. So I'm not going to, it's no spoiler alert, I'm not going to give away anything about the movie that is going to give away the plot or anything. But a line in the movie has one of the characters saying that one of the enemy's tactics is to make you feel like you're alone. And I would submit that that is one of the most hurtful and harmful delusions and lies that the enemy and your carnal mind will try to play on you in your lifetime. That you are alone. That you're alone in this fight, that you're alone in this walk, this life. And I'm here to tell you that that simply isn't true. And the Lord says He will never leave you and He will never forsake you, ever. He is always with you unto the end. But the enemy and your carnal mind try to get you in a position where you think you're all alone. You're the only one that has this issue. You're the only one that has this problem. You're the only one that thinks like this. You're the only one that does these things. It's not true. And I think that is one of the reasons that in the scriptures, Paul writes in James 5. In James 5, Paul writes, confess your faults one to another. And he's not saying that just so that there's accountability. He's saying that so that you can understand, that other people have the same faults, the same thoughts, the same trials that you have. So that you can understand you're not alone. There are other people going through the very same thing you are. And as you pray for them and they pray for you, healing can occur in unity. In Psalms, it talks about how pleasant it is to dwell together in unity. And, it says in Ephesians, beware of those that come and try to bring division. And it's talking about unity. The devil or the enemy or your carnal mind or whatever you want to call it tries to make you think you are alone. You are not. In 2 Kings, for instance, Elisha has been giving the Syrian army fits because he keeps telling the Israeli army, what's happening with Syria prophetically, and it keeps saving the Israeli army. So the Syrians send people over to capture Elisha. And they wake up one morning and Elisha's servant goes out and the city's surrounded by Syrian soldiers and chariots. And he freaks out and he comes back and he says, Elisha, what are we going to do? And Elisha says, oh, don't worry. Those that are for us are more than those who are against us. And he prays that God would open his servant's eyes. And when the servant's eyes are open, he sees thousands upon thousands of chariots and horses of fire on the hills surrounding the Syrians, showing that God is with us even when we don't see it. So I'm here to tell you today, you're not alone. You think you're going through circumstances that nobody else is going through, or problems, or you have thoughts that nobody else thinks, and you're ashamed of those thoughts, or you just can't believe that somebody else is going through the same things. They are. And one of the biggest delusions in our society is people trying to put on that I'm perfect, I'm okay, I don't have any problems, I don't have any issues. Paul says, confess your faults one to another. It's not so that everybody airs out their dirty laundry. It's so that everybody can be in unity and pray for one another and know that everybody has struggles. Everybody is a human being and has struggles. So if you're going through things and you want to talk about it or pray about it, know that I go through struggles all the time. And one of them is a cold this week, so pray for that for me, please. But please call me, write me, text me. I will pray with you. I will talk with you. We can talk about it. You can always get a hold of me, 970-466-4663. You can email me, michael@problemsolvergroup.com. Let's have a great 2020. And until next Monday, have a blessed week.